Hello everyone, this is AGI Studio 1's WIP3. My name is Bingqian Guo. Painting 清明上河图 by 张择端. Painting history of Hanli and Family in the region of Emperor Huizong of Song Dynasty. The basis portrays and lively scenes and beautiful nature scenery on both sides of the river Bian during the Qingming festival. The picture on the right side shows some shepherds farmers working calmly on the road, and in the middle is a country road gradually widening to the center of city and town. The left side of the picture depicts the life of the city and economic trading activities such as cargo ship unloading goods. It shows the busy traffic of Bian River. It is characterized by strict strategy, complicated but not chaotic, long but not redundant, and well-defined paragraphs. It is important to recall the living condition of people at that time and chain of dynastic power. Many descendants of previous dynasties are only happy in the present but do not recall the prosperity of previous dynasties. The important thing is that in this painting the characters were different clothes, their facial expressions are different. Trading and farming activities are naturally interspersed in it, and the composition is relaxed. The painting has a reputation for its almost correct depiction of various forms. The reason why I think it can be used as a reference is because the clever composition of this Asian style and the nature interaction between the character, vegetation, and running river constitute a realistic description of the nature science. So I was born some ideas about the things and the contrast between the white space and the noise and description. And also it takes two friends paths. It's a good game. It is newly released game that can only be completed by two players working together. The game is cleverly constructed and the level design is fun. One of the most inspiring things for me was these three pictures. This is a thing about a cave. I felt quite a lot as a player in this one. There are many wonderful things hanging in this park, from the real mist to the deep sea to the marble forest, and that the world have a pattern of ancient working, suggesting traces of historical reliefs. Perhaps this cave is already in here a sort of yes. So, because of the two first weeks of my idea was to have a piglin looking forward for a wonder piglin for a help, as well as designing an idea and a realistic power world. The ideal world is a piglin paradise, and the real world is Rochelle, a Rochelle casually of glacier molten piglin. So while playing this scene, I had an idea about the object that connect those two worlds, crossing the ring just a flash, or taking the opportunity to add some more clever and attractive convincing links. For example, hinting at history, piglins, and the original relationship between the two worlds set in this sense, like the model that I built. For example, in this tunnel put to Earth's relative erosion and the current connection line, hinting that this is an unusual tunnel, as well as the source of the Brooklyn heroes both shared and given some historical culture stresses. There is also a unique level of fish culture, so that the fish has become similar to the gift of gold and blessings of faith culture. The sketches for this week of production inspired me a lot when I tried to use Secreta. My rope composition gave me a lot of imagination. The story gave me a more inspiration about Pilgrim history, relations, religious cultures. And at this time, I learned an important part, which is a rope scene when the Pilgrim toward meat. I think at least the short people in the real world are shocked when they see this ideal world. Still need to adjust and improve. It's just a small show and attempt to render this week. I think I have an idea, so my next step will be to work on realizing a feeling of story, legends, and related cultures in my photos, signs, and renderings. I hope to achieve these goals with my improve my skills, specifically understanding and experimenting with material supports and maintenance, which which takes some time and effort because I'm very rusty in this part. Thank you for your watching.